Facts over feelings, truth over trends, logic over outrage. This is Unfiltered Logic, hosted by The American.
What up, though? What up, though? It's the incomparable Diesel Greaso, man. Hitting y'all with a little AM stream because news don't stop happening. I want to talk about the Clinton deposition, man. I wasn't fully prepared for this. This is impromptu as fuck, but we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it motherfucking right. Let's see. No, we want to talk about the Clinton deposition. Clinton deposition. Yeah. Because this shit is crazy. I'm so tired of Huey. Huey's a bad cat. He's a bad freaking cat. He's in here with me because he won't stop being bad out there. I'm just being real. Here we go. Clinton deposition. We want to talk about Bill specifically. You know, Hillary acted a fool yesterday at her deposition because someone took a picture of her and posted it online, and that was her out. Hillary was like, I'm done for now. Because, bitch, you're not done until they say you're done. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Bill. And first thing we want to talk about is like, the elites play by a different set of rules than regular folks like myself. You know, because when the elites get deposed, it's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Because, like, we got these pictures of Bill. Like, people want to know why Trump isn't getting deposed because ain't no pictures of Trump doing this bullshit. Look at this. Hold on. That ain't where I'm supposed to be. Hold on. We're going to stop the screen sharing on that. And we're going to do this. Bam. We got Big Bill chilling in the hot tub, right? They redacted these good white women faces, but we keeping former President Bill Clinton's face in everything, you know? Like, former President Clinton's face is in everything. So we got a picture of Bill in the hot tub. We got a picture of Bill with someone sitting on his lap, right? And so they asked Bill about this shit. Like, and so the answers are fucking ridiculous. And it's like, when you get deposed, they're basically asking you, did this happen? And you like, no. And they're like, okay, that appears to be enough. So Bill is in the hot tub with this woman. You see the picture. So when they asked Bill about this, I'm a screen share so y'all can see this shit. Bam. All right, we'll go here. And so when they asked Bill about this, Bill explains the hot tub photo. Let's see. We don't know that. We don't need that. We don't need that. All right. Bill Clinton explains hot tub photo. The former president was asked about photos of himself in the Epstein files, including a picture of him in the hot tub. He said the photo was taken in Brunei as part of a trip talking about HIV and AIDS, which he had referred to earlier in the hearing. I don't think there was anyone in the hot tub, Clinton said, adding, I don't know who that is, when asked who the young woman was in the photo. And so you can clearly see there's someone in the hot tub. They blurred out their face. But Bill is like, I don't think there was anyone in the hot tub. Oh, you don't think there was anyone in the hot tub that we got a picture of you in the hot tub next to? I don't know who that woman is. And I didn't have sex with her. Now, Bill, you got a history of lying about who you having sex with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember when you was president and you looked America in the eye and said, I did not have sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky. And then we found out that Monica had been slobbing on the knob like corn on the cob in the Oval Office of all fucking places. You know, and you lied about that. So it's not like Clinton has a lot of credibility. But despite that, when deposing Clinton, they're like, hey, you know who that woman is? And Clinton like, no, I don't know who that woman is, but I didn't have sex with her. How do you know you didn't have sex with her if you don't know who the woman is, Bill? If you don't know who she is, how can you say for certain you didn't have sex with her? You can't, Bill. You can't. But then Bill was like, hey, and I never saw Trump on the island. I never saw Trump doing nothing. And people like, they doing each other favors. Maybe so, but ain't no pictures of Trump doing the bullshit. So look, hold on, we're not done. Look at this. This is Bill, man. This is Bill and Epstein. First off, they got these old silky shirts on. When you see two old whites in these silky shirts on, it's some bitches involved. Like, is it not? It's some bitches involved. You're not wearing these old whites shirts. Ain't no bitches there. You put this on for the bitches, man. Bitches love shiny things. They're like raccoons. They see the shiny things, you know, they coming. They coming, you know. Like, look, this is Bill in the hoodie with another bitch. Hold on, let me get these graphic overlays off so y'all can see this. Let me get this off, you know. Bam, so y'all can see it. Bill in the hoodie with another bitch. That ain't Hillary. Bill in the hot tub with another bitch. That ain't Hillary. And then Bill sitting on look like a private plane with a bitch on his lap. That ain't Hillary. This is why Bill is getting deposed. Because you got pictures of you and bitches all over the internet. This is why. Okay? This is why. But now I want to go back to this right here. I want to do that. Okay, remove this. All right, bam. And then I want to do this. I want to go back to this. Okay. This is Newsweek. All right. So Hillary Clinton angrily storms. Let me get this off the screen. Hillary Clinton angrily storms. Look, they got all types of stuff going on. You know. All right. Hillary Clinton angrily storms out of Epstein's deposition. Hillary Clinton nearly stormed out after learning Colorado Republican Lauren Boebert leaked photos from her deposition. And I quote, "I'm done with this. If you guys are doing that, I'm done. You can hold me in contempt from now until the cows come home." You know, when white people say shit like that, they is serious. Because when the cows come home, the chickens have come to roost. This is just typical behavior, Clinton said. A voice can be heard in the background saying, "It was before the hearing started." To that, Clinton said, "It don't matter. We're all abiding by the same rules." All right. So then, number 2, Hillary Clinton says Trump should be deposed. In one part of her deposition, Hillary Clinton was asked whether Trump should be deposed by the committee. Absolutely, she said. Clinton referenced the civil action for which in May 2023, Trump was found liable for sexually abusing and defaming writer E. Jean Carroll. What that got to do with the Epsteins, though? All right, Clinton also referenced Trump's criminal convictions having been. What that got to do with the Epsteins? Well, that ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. This is circumstantial at best. Well, because he did this, then he should be. No, bitch, that's not how it works. All right. Bill said Trump and Epstein fell out over a real estate deal. I believe that. Trump bought his money. I'm like, this is like, hey, they fell out over some bread. And Trump was like, hey, I ain't fucking with you no more, weirdo. Bill Clinton said he played golf with Trump in New York, and Trump told him that he fell out with Epstein over a real estate deal. You know, we had some great times together over the years, but we fell out, Trump reportedly told Clinton, all because of a real estate deal. And he said, "I'm sorry it happened, that's all," Clinton said about Trump. Clinton said the conversation took place 20-something years ago, but did not specify exactly when. Trump has consistently denied any wrongdoing in connection to Epstein, saying their friendship ended in the early 2000s. When reached by Newsweek previously, the White House pointed to recent remarks from Press Secretary Caroline Levitt. Hey, Trump ended that relationship right before the cell phone era got big, where people go. It was smart. Let's see. I don't care about none of that other bullshit. Let's see. All right. So, I mean, my whole thing is we cannot just keep ignoring the fact that there's lots of Democrats all in the files. And if this is the nigga that they be posing, the least credible motherfucker on the stand, this shit ain't going nowhere. Like, this is how cold Clinton is. Clinton got his dick sucked in office and still stayed president. They asking Hillary questions. Hillary know her man's a fucking cheater. Hillary understands this shit. Hillary gets it. Clinton is known for his dick to end up somewhere it ain't supposed to be from time to time. Those things happen with Bill. Those things happen. You know, they're asking her questions, and she tired of bringing up this shit because all Bill doing is embarrassing her publicly. She like, y'all bringing up this old shit. Yes, he was a dog. Look at this silk shirt. Silky shirt, dog ass Clinton. You know? And so everybody's like, well, why isn't Trump getting deposed? Where are the pictures of Trump in his silky shirts? You ain't got none. Where are the pictures with Trump with bitches on his lap in the hot tub? You ain't got none. If Democrats had these pictures, them shits would be out everywhere. If they could prove Trump was doing shit, it would be everywhere. Like, Trump's name being mentioned in the files don't mean shit. I can mention your name. Don't mean shit unless I can prove it. I can tell y'all Rihanna was over here last night. I just dropped her name, but I can't prove it, so you're not gonna fucking believe me. You're not gonna believe me. But we got pictures of old Billy Bill. Bill, like, what are we doing? This is one of my favorite ones. This is Bill getting a neck massage from a woman who was a flight attendant on Epstein's private jet. And they asked Bill about it. And Bill was like, I think she worked for Epstein. You don't know? She just giving me a neck massage. Nigga, you need to go to a massage parlor. That's what the fuck you need to do. Because this how you end up in HR. This the shit you have end up in HR, bro. And who took the fucking picture? They not your friends, Bill. Whoever take these pictures is not your goddamn friends, bro. They not your friends. They are telling on you. They knew what they was going to do with these pictures. They was going to blackmail you. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? But this is ridiculous. And part of the deposition, he like, I don't know who she is. I don't know why she's touching my neck. Bill would have you believe he was a victim of sexual harassment if you believe the bullshit he's saying. Like, nigga, your eyes is closed, you leaning back. I've seen this movie before, Bill. I've seen this movie before. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is no bueno. This is hard to explain. This is very hard to explain. That's all I say. It's not easy to explain, Bill. And now Bill borderline got dementia. So Bill will really be like, I don't remember. You know how many bitches done rub Bill neck? He probably don't remember. You know what I'm saying? There's a picture of him in the hot tub. He said, hey, he said, wasn't nobody in the hot tub with him. You know, like, so maybe Bill's not credible. Maybe Bill's not motherfucking credible, man. Like, but the whole point of this video was just to highlight how the elites get deposed versus regular people. Because if it was me and they're like, yeah, there's a picture of you in a hot tub with a bitch, and I was like, I don't know who she is, they wouldn't just let that shit go. They're not going to let that shit go. But Bill's like, no, it's me. No, it's me. I didn't know no one was in the hot tub. And then you stretch the fuck out. And I can tell by the way he's postured like this. Oh, you was talking to that bitch. He talking to that bitch outside his mouth like, yeah, you know you should be the president. Yeah, you should be the president. Uh-huh. Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, I do like head. I do like head. I used to be the president and I got head in the Oval Office before. Yeah. Yeah. Bill probably ain't got no goddamn undergarments on. His thing is out. I'm speculating. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely speculating. But the point is this deposition is a fucking farce. Because you got all the evidence in the world that Bill was there doing something. Maybe you don't know exactly what he was doing. And if he never admits to what the fuck he was doing, nothing ever come out of it. And Bill's already made it clear. He don't remember. He don't remember. I don't know this lady. I don't know these people. Where are we at? And Hillary just fuming. Hillary is like, my husband is such a dog ass nigga. But she gonna stand beside him. What are you doing over there, Riley? Come here, girl. Come here, Riley. This is Riley Cyrus. Look, Riley's over there making all the noise because Riley's not getting enough attention. So I got to, acknowledge Riley or she's gonna keep tearing shit up. You gonna stop for a little bit? Can I finish my video? Thank you. All right, yeah. If you got a cat, you know how they are. Apparently, I'm like Bill Clinton because I keep pushing around, man. I don't know who that cat is. I've never seen that cat before. Oh, man, I'm going to wrap this up, man. I didn't have a lot to say. This was on my mind, and I had some time on my break. But, yo, man, this is good. Y'all are tuning in. We got 40 viewers right now. This is fucking awesome. I'm going to do these more often because clearly y'all like it. And we can talk my shit. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share. I need comments. This is what helps boost the algorithm. This is what helps get me more exposure. This is how you support. Give me a comment if you enjoyed this video. Give me something. Run it up. Also, I got books. And I'm not going to get into all the shit that I got. I'll save that for another time. But, yo, I do appreciate the support. I appreciate y'all watching this. This was fun. This was entertaining. Like, share, subscribe. This will happen more often. We also got the podcast, the Americans podcast. It's Unfiltered Logic, hosted by the Americans. We're going to be doing more of that. The panel of 4, me, Unfiltered Logic, Harley I. Ducky, and Southern Peach. Awesome cast. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to be hitting y'all with the news that fucking matters. All type of content. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. Hate on me. It all helps. This is how I make a money. I need to make a money so I can make a better content for you. Okay. This economy. I have 5 children. I need you to help me. All right. That might have been slightly borderline racist. My sugar's low. But sometime when my sugar drop, that happens. Y'all be blessed out there. This is know what I'm saying.